So not a regular occurrence because I go to the rack stores all the time, but I actually found something that I wanted to grab for a change. I've heard this is kind of their twist on Blockade, same perfumer supposedly. So it's not anything new. It's been a couple of years this has been around. I've just never came across it. I've always enjoyed the Banana Republic Icon line fragrances. This is the Cologne Riservata line now. It used to be the Icon line, but you know, they're still 22 bucks. And it's gonna be a mango fragrance if it smells like Blockade, so yay me. I wanted to check it out. So like I said, I see stuff all the time. I'm not saying there's not great fragrances at the rack stores. I'm sure I'll put the TJ Maxx footage in there too. There's nothing I really wanted out of there, but there's good stuff. It's just, I have all the stuff that I would consider good stuff. You know, so let's bust it open and see if it's good or see if it's shit. All right, let's see what we got here. It's a colored bottle instead of clear. Something like a purplish hue or a blue hue or something. It's hard to tell in this lighting. Kind of purplish. Yeah, it looks purplish to me, but midnight hour. Let's see what we're working with here. 2 good sprays should be more than enough. I've never looked at the notes before. I just have heard, yeah, it definitely has the Aventus Blockade kind of thing going. I've just heard Blockade in the past. Yeah, that sure does. Oh, that smells great. Oh, that's nice. Not as mango forward. Like, I don't even know if mango's even in here. It's fruity. It smells more like Blockade than it does Aventus. It doesn't smell like pineapple. But it smells somewhere along, like, let's call it in between Aventus and Blockade. Where it's a very fruity Aventus Blockade-like profile. This may sound weird, but does anybody else get a little bit of a dill pickle smell hanging out in there? Maybe it's the specific, like certain bergamot oils I find have that dill smell to them sometimes. Mixed with some vetiver. Like, I come across that sometimes. You get a little bit of that here. Not a bad thing. I don't mind it. I like dill pickles, right? Fruity green. Definitely woodsy. A little inky. Yeah, it's kind of got this inkiness to it. It's good. Now, is it on par with Aventus and Blockade? No. No. Absolutely not. Now, for $22, now we're talking, right? But, I mean, is it as good as the... Hell no. Hell no, it ain't as good as Blockade or as good as Aventus. No, but I get it. They're hundreds of dollars more. So here we go. Pulling up the notes. 8.3 out of 10 on 57 ratings. This came out 4 years ago. Woody, fruity green, fresh, spicy. We've got mango skin, leaves, and ginger. That explains the green. Geranium, pink pepper, star anise, and hedione. Indonesian patchouli, leather, musk oud. So leather, star anise. I don't really get much of a licorice smell. I don't really get a sweaty BO kind of smell, because you can kind of get that from it too. But I do get kind of the geranium, not really so much pink pepper, like the geranium, leather, patchouli, I guess green leaves kind of thing going here. The ginger makes a bit of sense too. Mango skins, apparently the fruitiness. Doesn't distinctively smell mango-y, if that makes sense to me. I do like this though. It's very woodsy too. What's the woody note here? Just oud? It's not real funky, but it's also not funky. Double negative. Does that make sense? Like, it's not funky, but it's also not funky. Is that weird to describe it that way? Probably, but it's kind of a hard descriptor for what I'm trying to get across here. Like, I wouldn't call it animalic. I wouldn't necessarily call it funky. I want to say a little barnyard kind of. And not a fecal kind of thing. Don't think I'm going that route here. And I get a dill smell, fruity, very green. I get some earthiness, very woodsy. It's different. It's not blowing me away kind of good, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, is this rating probably going to surprise some of you that probably really like this one? Yeah, because I don't think it's an 8 out of 10. I think it's 7.5. I think it's very good. I think I can understand where people are coming from with saying it's kind of like Blockade and Aventus and stuff like that. I get that. It clearly walks that path. Now, it can't hold a candle to things that smell of other affordable fragrances that smell like Aventus, like there's countless ones. I don't really know if I have anything else that smells like Blockade specifically. So when it comes to affordable fragrances that smell like Blockade, I don't have kind of a Rolodex in my scent memory of really trying anything affordable that smells close to Blockade aside from this. But all in all, I think it's a very good fragrance. I think for $22, it's worth rolling the dice on. If you see this out there, grab it. Sure, why the hell not? Just if you've tried Blockade, don't go into it thinking you're going to get Blockade for $22. Because you're not. You're not getting Blockade for $22. Even with it being the same perfumer, supposedly, which I didn't double check. Even if it's the same perfumer, he's not working with the same raw materials. Does that make sense? And it's not going to be the exact same formula anyway. But all in all, I do like it. I think it's different. It just doesn't like ignite the fire of having all the feelings of, oh my God, what a gem I found. It doesn't do that for me. It's different though. I do like that about it. It's different. So for me, Midnight Hour Banana Republic, 7.5 out of 10. So probably not what you guys were expecting from me, especially with me being a big Blockade fan. And historically, a fan of these Banana Republic fragrances. And I am a fan. I'm a fan. I'm just not a big fan. I don't think it's one of the best Banana Republic fragrances I've picked up. I wouldn't take this over Grassland. I wouldn't take this over Metal Rain. I wouldn't take this over Vintage Green. Like, I could go on and on and on. Dark Cherry and Amber. I wouldn't take it over Tobacco and Tonka Bean. Like, there's previous ones that I think are far superior to this, where if you see those out there, grab that. You know, Neroli Woods. This is nice though. This was a nice change of pace. I'm glad to come across something that interested me for me to grab, go in blind, and tell you guys what I think about it. Especially something that a lot of you have already tried and have thoughts and feelings on already, just waiting to see what I was going to say. And I wonder how many of you are going to align with my thoughts. I have a feeling not as many as I would like, but it is what it is. That's how it comes across to me. It's not mind-blowingly good. It's not 8 and above for me. It's a 7.5. Would I buy it again, having smelled it first? Yeah, for $22, it's worth buying to talk about, to reference, to have a good open discussion with you guys. And I have to spend some more time with this to see if it's going to continue to grow on me, or if my feelings will stay the same, or maybe I won't be able to stand it after a full wearing. I don't know, that kind of stuff happens, but that's my thoughts and feelings on Midnight Hour from Banana Republic. Thank you guys for checking out the video. I have a link down below somewhere if you want to check it out. If you can't find it in your rack stores, make sure to like and subscribe if you leave. We'll see you in the next one.